Howard Stern Show.
Larry David, your buddy, said on this show, he came in here and he said, I could be a great coach. They should let me call. He said,
He wanted to coach the Jets.
He wanted to coach the Jets. You could be a great coach.
No, I'm going to be honest. I know Larry. And Larry ass can't coach no goddamn team. I'm sorry, Larry, to throw you under the bus. But goddamn, it's one thing about throwing you under the bus, but it's another thing about moving that fucking bus while you're under the bus. Am I right, Robin?
Absolutely.
If I throw you under the bus,
it's one thing to be under there.
It's one thing to be under that damn bus, but I will literally put it in drive and drive over Larry ass. You know damn well, Larry, I love you, but goddamn it, you ain't gonna be my coach.
I'll tell you the truth. Larry David and you have a lot in common. I would think this is bonding. Number one, you were on his TV show. By the way, when he was here, he announced he thinks it's the last season for Curb Your Enthusiasm. Did you know that? Did he announce that?
See, Larry is rich. Right. Larry has dreams, and even though some people have everything, right? Here's a question. Here's a quick question. I know I'm going back to go forward. Here's a good question. What do you give the person who has everything?
Love.
No.
Oh.
Keep going. Robin.
It's like going to school.
I have no answer for that question.
You hear that term all the time. What do you give the person who has everything?
There's nothing to give them.
You give them something personal.
No. You give
Fruit basket?
No. You give them respect because they have done it already.
Right.
They have acquired all these things for a reason.
They already getting that too.
I know, but I'm not trying to doubt his decision.
Right.
But see,
you feel it's a mistake?
I think when I first met Larry, right? We were on the set. I said, Larry, you know, you're at 6 seasons right now, right? I said, what you should do is do an even 10, because I think 10 looks great in a box set. Right. When I see 7 I feel like, you could have just did the 10.
Right.
It just looks better on a shelf.
Yes.
When you buy it and you put it on your shelf somewhere and you look at that 10 season box set, it looks good. 7, 8 don't look not as good.
But
it seems unfinished.
But he didn't pay.
It's unfinished.
He didn't pay attention to what you said. Now he says he's going to leave. Now you've said to him, Larry, and I understand why you guys have a lot in common. Number one, you both wrote for Saturday Night Live and got no respect there. Both of you.
Both of us.
Larry's skits were never used, and J.B. Smoove's skits were never used. Your skits were never, very rarely used.
Howard,
you've got that in common.
But see,
and Larry,
that's the universe.
Yeah,
that's the universe working. That's the universe working, because sometimes you end up where the hell you're supposed to be.
Have you talked to Larry about that? The fact that A, he doesn't want to do any more shows, and B, that he was a failed Saturday Night Live writer like you?
We talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
And we do have this connection. And here's how you got to treat people like Larry. Larry's amazing. He's a genius. He's a comedic mind. You got to trick Larry sometimes. You got to make Larry feel like it's his responsibility.
Yeah.
So when I see Larry, I'll just throw other people in the mix to make Larry feel like he's supposed to come back for season 9.
You want him to come back.
Like, hey, man, what's going on, Larry? Hey, man. Damn, I seen Jeff Garland, man. He ain't doing too good, man.
It's hard to convince a guy like that.
You gotta make him feel bad, like people need that check.
But it's hard to convince a guy with that much money to keep working. I mean, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars.
He has hundreds. I went to Larry's house. I don't know if I told you the story before.
No.
I went to Larry's house before, right? And I walked in Larry's house, and he had furniture, like money stacked up in the shape of furniture. That's
not even furniture.
Is it me or is he overdoing it? I mean, like a couch, a full couch, but it's money stacked up in the shape of a damn couch.
JB.
Hey, Rob, have you ever seen $10,000 shaped like an ottoman?
I've never seen
that. On that bad boy?
Was his house enormous and beautiful?
No, I just made that up.
Oh, I see.
But see, with rich people, you can make that up because I heard the house was big as hell. I heard Larry told somebody to get the fuck out of his house, and he saw them the next day.
They were still leaving.
I thought I told you to get the fuck out of my house.
I'm trying. I can't find my way out. You went to Larry.
Get out of my house.
JB, you went to Larry and you said, "I want a spin-off character. I want to make your character on Curb Your Enthusiasm is popular. Let me spin it off."
But I can't give it to him directly. I gotta give it to him indirectly.
I see.
You have to.
Are you overthinking all this too much? Why don't you go directly and say,
I did, but you have to do it. See, we got two personalities clashing.
Yeah.
One person, Larry's laid back. Larry's laid back, observational, very observational. I'm bold. I'm outspoken. I like to give it to Larry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these things clash sometimes. Although we seem like we get along perfectly, but that perfectly might not work if we hung out all the time.
Right.
I mean, I might just lose my marbles around Larry. And
Does he
vice
drive you
versa.
crazy though?
No, he doesn't drive me crazy. I'm just not sure how it would be. Okay, if Larry invited my ass out for cappuccino, right? And he's sitting there with his leg crossed and drinking his cappuccino, and he's making observations about shit, I might sit there like, man, you need to leave people the fuck alone. Because that's just me.
Right.
I say, come on, man.
You're not into all that observation stuff.
Exactly.
Right. You're
so
into
I don't know
jokes.
how it would work together.
Right.
All the time.
The Howard Stern Show.